Welcome to Defense News Plus.
Grene Robotics has designed and developed the country's first autonomous drone defense system called Indrajaal. The firm has reported that an Indrajaal unit has the capability to autonomously protect an area of 1000 to 2000 square kilometers against threats such as UAVs, incoming weapons, loitering munitions, and low RCS targets. The firm has stated the development of Indrajaal was critical because manual weapons and point-based defense systems can fight modern warfare, which is driven by artificial intelligence and robotics. Grene Robotics stated in a press release, for the first time in India and many times globally, RAF forces have adopted cutting-edge technologies such as UAVs, smart swarms, etc. Jammu Air Base on 27th June was attacked by such technologies to drop explosives next to the Mi-17 hangar. A minimum of 300 such systems are required to be deployed to protect the entire western border, and this is financially not a viable option. On the contrary, 6 to 7 sectorally deployed Indrajaal systems with their seamless connectivity can protect the entire western border. Grene Robotics noted the autonomous defense or weapon systems is the third revolution of warfare. Indrajaal's design principles are based on delivering such autonomy to the defense forces. It leverages a combination of 9 to 10 modern technologies that are powered by artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and robotics. It adds that point defense anti-UAV systems will not be able to neutralize and protect large defense bases, NCR and liner infrastructures like international borders and such sensitive areas against increasingly modernizing threats like PLA with advanced warfare system. Indrajaal is capable of identifying, assessing, deciding, acting, and evolving autonomously in real time. Whether the threat is single or multiple or a combination of UAVs, low RCS, loitering munitions, and such, Indrajaal is capable of countering all such threats. The process of establishing a fully functional system is an evolutionary process and needs technology vision and user involvement. Next update, HMS Queen Elizabeth is presently conducting anti-Islamic State operations on Iraq-Syria border with US Marine F-35B stealth fighters on board. HMS Elizabeth Carrier Strike Group will participate in a full-spectrum tri-service exercise with the Indian Navy in July. The United Kingdom's Queen Elizabeth Carrier Strike Group will take part in full-spectrum exercises with the Indian Navy in the Bay of Bengal under the annual Konkan War Games next month as the warship heads for a maiden deployment in the South China Sea. The Carrier Strike Group will conduct war exercise around the Andaman and Nicobar Islands with the Indian destroyers, submarines, P-8I anti-submarine warfare planes, and MiG-29K fighters. The Indian aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya is on maintenance and will be out for deployment only at the end of 2021. The Queen Elizabeth Carrier Strike Group will be involved in a tri-service exercise with the Indian Armed Forces in October off the coast of Goa in the Arabian Sea, while on its way back to the UK via Suez Canal. The exercise will be held in all three domains with the aircraft carrier paying port calls in Mumbai and Karwar, which will be India's first maritime theatre command. During the port calls, the Indian military will be a first-time experience on the punch of F-35B stealth fighters, which are designed for short takeoff and vertical landing mode on the carrier. Next update, India is supposed to install anti-drone system at military installations across the country. As per the report from Hindustan Times, the army is already conducting drills with the Israeli anti-drone Smash 2000 plus systems, which may be acquired soon. Central security agencies said over 300 drones and identified flying objects have been detected along the LOC after 5th August 2019 abrogation of Article 370. Suspected drone sighted late last night at Kunjwani in the Ratnuchok area of Jammu. The Home Ministry has called National Investigation Agency for the investigation of the recent Jammu drone attack. The Smash 2000 plus anti-drone systems can be retrofitted onto AK-47 or any other similar rifles. The device can detect drones and other small flying objects at day and nights. The Indian Navy is in the process of acquiring the Israeli anti-drone systems. Indian Army and Indian Air Force might start the process soon. Drones are often difficult to catch on the radar because they fly at low altitudes, so the security forces can only neutralize them, manually spotting these flying objects. After the Jammu attack, the government is thinking to procure such systems soon. The ministry has separately empowered army chiefs to procure items of immediate requirement. Next update, as per news from TASS, Russia had test-fired an intercontinental ballistic missile from the Plestas cosmodrome in the country's northwest in the mid-June. The Moscow Institute of Thermal Technology has built the indigenous intercontinental ballistic missile. Ukraine and the United States, along with other countries, started their joint naval drills in the Black Sea. The operation, named Sea Breeze, involves over 5,000 troops from 30 countries, which is said to last for weeks. Russia's relations with the Western powers has deteriorated in recent years amid growing tension over the Crimea and other issues. Russia considers waterline around the Crimean Peninsula as its own territory after it annexed Crimea from Ukraine in 2014. 3 years ago, Russian forces had taken control of 3 Ukrainian naval ships of the Black Sea amid tensions with Ukraine. Last year, Russia conducted military exercise with its Navy and Air Force in the Pacific, where submarines and Tu-142MG long-range anti-submarine aircraft were deployed. Reports said Russian destroyers and jets came within 35 miles of the Hawaii, leading the US military to scramble F-22 Raptor fighter jets during the exercise.
That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.